So this is going to show you how to make an appointment at Clinica Alemana. So you're going to type in Clinica Alemana, or you can just go to alemana.cl. It also goes to clinicaalemana.cl. Once you get there, you're going to click on the button that says Reserva de Horas in the top right corner. This is during COVID times, and so you have two options: consulta, which is a regular in-person appointment, or teleconsulta, which is an appointment that is via Zoom or some other method. We're going to click on consulta, on regular appointment. And once you get there, you'll see that you have selecciona área médica. So that's asking you, like, what kind of doctor do you want to see? So you can scroll down. I'm just going to choose something in dermatology, dermatología general, adultos y niños. And in this case, you can choose a specific area or leave it. It offers you the option to also look by name or last name or by the location. So in this case, if you don't know who you're going to see, which I imagine that you don't, if you're new, we're just going to choose the general area. And then the second part says selecciona ubicación, and that means select your location. So there's different branches. There's one in Vitacura, there's one in La Dehesa, which is what most people at Nido use because it's not too far from school. There's one in La Reina, there's one in Chicoreo, or you can choose todas and see which comes up first. I'm going to choose La Dehesa because that's easiest for me. And then you're going to enter your route or your passport number. I'm going to enter my route because I have one. And then click Buscar. This is for COVID times. It's just asking you if you have had any of these following symptoms: cough, difficulty breathing, fever over 37.8, or loss of taste or smell. And you're going to say no, assuming you haven't. And if you've been in contact with anyone who has in the last 48 or 14 days. This is also asking you if you share your home with someone, if you've been in direct contact. No, 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 no. Okay, so this is telling me we haven't found any hours for this month, and right now it's the middle of May, so I'm going to say, oh no, darn, I'm going to have to look and see if I have anything the next month. So I'm going to click on Mes Siguiente right here, and you'll notice that in June, the ones that are kind of this teal color are the ones that are available, and the ones that are red are the ones without a time. And it's specifically looking in La Dehesa. If I wanted to look in all, I could go back up and change right here. If you want to specifically look for someone who speaks English, French, Italian, Portuguese, etc., you could do that as well. For me, I don't need that. So I'm going to click on, let's see what is available on the 15th. And it looks like at 8 a.m. there's that. I don't really love that one, so let me go back. There's not a great way to go back here. If you click the back button, it takes you out usually. Okay, so I'm going to go back to June. Let's see, maybe there's something at a different time on the 23rd. Okay, there's more options. I want this 5 o'clock one with this person here. And I'm going to reserve this time. So it obviously knows who I am, but you're going to put in what you have. Extranjero is who I am, or I have, you can leave in and put your route. I put Chileno because I have I'm a Chilean resident and I have a route. If not, you could put extranjero. I'm going to put my age in. I'm going to put in, I don't use my last name here for my mother's last name. And when it says selecciona previsión, which is your insurance, type of insurance, you're going to pick particular because the rest of these are other insurances that are common for Chilean jobs, and we have an international insurance. So you're going to click particular, which means you're going to pay yourself, which is probably not the case because we can, there's another part later to talk about getting it paid for and set up. Then you're going to put in your phone number. Then you're going to put in your email. Then you're going to put in, have you seen this doctor before? I have not seen this doctor before, so I'm going to write no. And then you'll pick reservar. Now it's going to give you all of this information in an email, but if you like to screenshot it, you can absolutely do that. There it is. So you're going to find it on your email. And what I typically do is I take the email once you've gotten the email and I forward it to the people that that work in international patients that get our certification of payment, our our guarantee of payment. So you're going to forward this back to international patients. Now, how do you know international patients? Well, you can go on our newbie website and you can go to doctors and hospitals. And if you look down where it says making doctors and appointments, so you have this video on there, but then you also can see who to contact. And so the first thing that you're going to do is copy, if you're going to Clinica Alemana, this email. You'll go back, click International Patients, and then you'll send an email saying something like this. Hello, my name is, and I'm going to use my full name here, Elizabeth Yates, and my route number is, then you might say something like, I have made the following reservation or appointment below. Could someone please help me with the guarantee of payment for Cigna insurance? And always, just in case they need to know it, I write where I work. I have Cigna insurance through my employer, Nido de Aguilas. And then I write, thank you, and I sign it. So you're going to do that. And by sending the information that they sent you, all of this, which says where, when, etc., they will be able to plan a document. And that document will go to the international patient. So you should be able to just go into this location, La Dehesa, piso número 3, which means floor number 3, at this location, which is the La Barnechea, La Dehesa version, and just go there. And when you pay, instead of paying, you'll say, soy de pacientes internacionales, or I'm from international patients, and they will have your information there, and it will say that you don't have to pay because you have your copay, or whatever your copay is, instead of the whole thing. If you would like to cancel it, you click Anular Hora, or you can go back to your email, and on that email it always says if you cannot attend, then you can click here and you can cancel. And click Anular Reserva. Done.